Marios de Superstar.
So, over the last weekend, I was able to get into Nintendo World through a connection I had. And after exploring the park and doing almost everything the park has to offer, I gotta say, this park is absolutely amazing. To get into it, Nintendo World has some of the most well-executed theming I've ever seen in an amusement park. From going through a warp pipe just to enter the park, to waiting in Bowser's castle to get into the main attraction, it's all just done so well. It truly feels immersive from the moment you enter the park, and you forget how small the actual area is. Combine that with the Power Band and app that lets you interact with power blocks, find secrets, and perform challenges all throughout the park, and you're left with one of the most fun and unique amusement park experiences out there. But, okay, what does that all mean, and can this place really be enjoyed by everyone? Well, I'm happy to say, yeah. Unless you're one of those people that don't care about theme parks or are just whatever man, it's some nerdy stuff, which in that case, why are you watching this video? But Nintendo World is more than just a simple park. As funny as it may sound and cheesy as it may sound, it's an experience. Talking about the attractions, the main and really only ride that the park has is a Mario Kart themed, on-rails, AR experience that's fun as all hell. If you are familiar with the Spider-Man ride in Island of Adventures or the new Spider-Man ride at Disney California, then you'll have a general idea of how this ride works. But instead of just looking at screens the entire time, the AR goggles make it so Mario and the gang actually move between you and the walls of the ride. With the goal of collecting as many coins as possible, the entire ride is all about racing through different Mario Kart themed tracks, navigating your vehicle, and shooting green shells at Bowser and the Koopa Kids. It's surprisingly fun, and honestly on my first time through the track, I scored super low because I was just taken aback with how cool everything was and looked. It's definitely something worth experiencing yourself. Best part is, if you have one of the power bands, you actually get to keep all the coins you earn and transfer it to Mario Kart 8. Oh yeah, the bands are arguably the best and worst thing about this park. I say worst extremely loosely though, so take that with a grain of salt. Shy of the main ride and Toadstool Cafe, every single thing in the park requires one of 6 power bands to engage with. If that sounds like a deal breaker, let me explain it out a little bit. See, using the interactive app that you can download, you can collect stamps, coins, see what's around on the map, and even keep track of your score and compare it to other players. Which is awesome, but if you don't have a power band, then you can't do any of that. You're locked out of most of the park's features, but on the brighter side, each band is only $40 and allows you to do a lot. It's a much more engaging barrier of entry compared to something like Harry Potter, where the wands can only do so much and interact with so much. In Nintendo World, on the other hand, the power bands allow you to interact with all types of blocks in the park, perform challenges, and collect hidden keys. Completing challenges such as making the Goomba fall off of a rotating platform and shutting off the alarm clocks to not wake the sleeping piranhas is some of the ways you can earn keys. Collect 3 out of 4 keys and you can do the side attraction, Bowser Jr.'s Challenge. I unfortunately didn't get to experience the final challenge because of the time constraint all visitors were placed on at the time, but you can definitely bet I'm coming back to this. My final thoughts on the park are, if you have kids or if you're just someone who loves games, you need to visit this place. Stepping into Nintendo World is a complete sensory overload to the senses, and it really almost feels surreal. Is it the best amusement park experience? Maybe not, but is it a solid and fun entertainment experience? 100%. Nintendo has worked closely with Universal to make sure everything felt like you stepped into the Mushroom Kingdom, and it really shows. And because of the collectible stamps, there's always something to do. Finding hidden characters scattered throughout the park like Pikmin and Rosalina through AR binoculars, going through the same challenge more than once with an increased difficulty because the challenge is tracked through your power band. Hidden 8-bit characters scattered through the park. You are never going to see everything on your first time here, and it rewards you for coming back. How many amusement parks do that? There's truly nothing out there like Nintendo World, and I hope you guys get to enjoy it as much as I did. Enjoy the rest of your day, and take care.